All right, real quick, I cut my hair. I wanted to talk about the phases of Metatron's cube, all right? First, in the beginning, with Metatron's cube, this is how you know it's the truth and God is working through numbers and does this, okay? Through the triangle, it shows the three, all right? Which is God, Holy Spirit, and God, the Holy Spirit, and Jesus. All three of them working together, which pushes its way to Christ's coming, all right? This is where Christ comes in. He was there in the beginning, but then he was there again on his time. So the square, if you open the square up, it shows the image of the cross. The next one is water, I believe, which goes on the 144,000. Through us being able to push this energy through, it cleanses everyone, all right? Like a fire. So maybe that one is fire. Okay, so first is we're going through the fire now and through this time, but it goes back and forth. So there's parts of it that the 144,000 are in with the water as well. And that's during the 1,000 years, all right? And that's what that water is. We're going into that phase. That's the phase we're in. So that means the fire phase is commenced. Like the first is the last is the first. It's the commencing of that. So when Jesus died, it was the commencing of the fourth, of the square. Now, I don't know anything about that knowledge coming out then when Jesus came about, and it was decrypted. All right, decrypted meaning deciphered. All right, and it was deciphered then. And how could I know this? And I don't know this, but I'm riding on faith. I don't know that like that, and I know that because it's that OP. That's just something in the works because it's 100% all the time. So moving forward, in the next phase is the water, and the next phase after that is the wholeness. It's dodecahedron. I'm sorry, but you know what I'm trying to say. Dodecahedron. All right, and the dodecahedron is the uniting of all of us back to Jesus. Back to God, without having to ask for Jesus's help in sins. So that's Metatron's cube. That's how you know how this is OP, right? Faith. You speak with me or against me. This is spirit. You heard it? All about the benches. What? Dominicans. What? What was it? About revenge. Oh. Okay, so he said about revenge. It's not all about revenge. This is not revenge. This is you reuniting. All right, when Armageddon, people think of that as revenge. It's not. It's reuniting. Because Jesus said that he would get rid of his life to reobtain his life. It was so deep that his life was so good before even all of this. That's what the angels in heaven, everybody being together, regain his life. That is his life. Because that's when he laid it down. He said, he stood up. He said, you would do it. And God laid the prophecy. The prophecy was laid out. This is regaining that. All right? The fire is now. Armageddon is now, but not in a scary, revengeful way. It's just everybody loving and using unconditional love with each other and having faith in God and pushing forward because it integrifies this possibility. When this possibility is integrified, and once all know, we'll have to know. We got Joe Dispenza, all right? We got others. We got schools where people being able to see with the blind. I know how deep it goes. I know that other spirits are involved. They are. But it is so involved of God's work that it involves them too. Because God is winning them over by, he's going to allow you, everybody to, those spirits will be angels again. And they're already doing angel work. Bruh, I seen this right here. I thought it was something crawling on me. But I wasn't scared. And don't you worry about it either. Whoever's watching this, because I know it's that OP. And that's the truth. You be like, timing. The timing is everything. Because you're on that frequency, bruh. That's just what it is. Now I'm talking to you direct. You be like, how's he doing that? No, for real, I'm talking to you. That's it over. It envelops. So understand, now we're here, you and I. Understand that I put this to you to integrify it. Hold on to it, keep it, and keep it moving. As you keep it moving, you will see it create. And all of us will be in the new system. And Armageddon will have had this. This right here is not easy. This is not easy. This is the fire. This is the fire. And if you decide not to, and you have fear, don't fear. Because he's going to keep knocking on your door. So you can stand up and say, you know what? That is what's going on. And it'll happen for you. If you need help, pray. Everything will stop so you can tell. It's like that. And what do you say? Just one more. There is a time where things will continue on because we need not push other people too far. And when I say too far, it's just to their own liking. This is drawing people with love. That's not love if you do that. It's deep. It's so deep. This is it. He's bringing us into the new dimension this way. This is the new dimension. Facts. All are free. You're now free.